Hello YouTube, welcome back. Happy New Year. I know this video is probably very late, well into the January now, but Happy New Year anyway guys. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and of course a Happy New Year. Just wanted to give you a quick update video. With this new year comes a new name. That's right, I'm no longer going to be known as Tino777. The name has changed. I am now Champion 2D Rob. That's right. I wanted to keep my name. Most people know me, of course, my name is Rob. But I wanted to emphasize the fact that I love 2D gaming. So Champion 2D, that is what my channel is going to be primarily about. Aside from pickups, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my 3D games. I love my PS3. I do plan on getting a PS4 at some point in the future. I'm not against current games, not at all. I'm just about championing all 2D games. So all my gameplay vids that'll be coming very soon will all be about 2D games. I've got the next two lined up. So look out for that. The next one will be Dungeons and Dragons, which was the side-scrolling beat 'em up. So look out for that one very soon. I'll also have a pickups video, guys, coming very soon. Definitely stay tuned for my pickups video. That'll be up very soon. That's going to be a really good one. I'm just waiting for a couple of things to arrive still before I make my video. But as soon as they arrive, I'll make a vid very quickly. And believe me, guys, you don't want to miss that. I picked up some top quality stuff. A lot of great retro stuff, as well as a few good sort of current stuff. Or last gen, I don't know. It's PS3 stuff, so I don't know what to call it anymore. Is it current? Was it last gen? It feels wrong to call PS3 last gen. I feel it's a bit too soon for that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so I'm now going to be known as Champion 2D Rob. And hopefully moving forward in this channel, I'll be able to do a few more things. This year I hope to expand on the videos that I make. Start messing about with some editing tools just to sort of improve my videos. You know, really sort of, make the channel step up a gear, really. I don't know if there's going to be many pickup videos coming soon because, I mean, aside from the one that will be coming next, I will have to be putting a break on my spending, just due to the fact that I might be looking at unemployment in the near future. I'm currently looking for a new job. I'm still employed, but I'm currently looking for a new job because my current job, the money's not been where it was before. I'm self-employed, and it looks like by about April time, I might not have that job anymore. So I will have to. I'm sort of on right now, sort of looking for a new job. So between now and May, it's going to be a little bit hard. I'm going to be saving all my money up just in case I have any problems finding another job. But and on top of that, I'm also saving up for a holiday. So you know, not the best start to 2014, but you know, life, these things happen, you know. So hopefully things will work out. But in the meantime, you know, I am still around. I'm still watching videos. I know it's been a while, just sort of trying to get this video done. Reason why this video is so late in the day is because this month I've pretty much had builders around my house, and it's been really difficult to find a bit of time to make a video without all the noise of the builders walking all around me. I mean, you can't see out the window right here. I've got scaffolding outside. Usually I sort of film my videos during the daytime, and it's impossible because I've got builders walking in and out, walking past my window all the time, making a lot of noise. And you know, it's a bit awkward trying to make a video when you've got builders outside your house. So and they're pretty much here 6 days a week. The only day I'd be able to make a video would be on a Sunday. But these last few Sundays I've had things to do, so I've had no time to make videos whatsoever. Today is Thursday, and for whatever reason there's no builders today, so I thought I'd sneak in a quick video. So that's the reason why you haven't seen any recent videos from me since last year. Another thing I want to bring up is that I've noticed that I've had a few more subs, and last I checked I managed to reach 400, so yay, very happy. Thank you very much, guys, to all the people that have subbed to me very recently. I really do appreciate it. For whatever reason, I'm not getting the notifications. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So if I haven't responded back to you, please don't assume that I'm not grateful. I am. So thank you very much, guys. Just that I'm not receiving all the notifications letting me know who's subbing to me or whatnot. But I have been receiving a few subs. So thank you very much, guys, to all the people that have been subbing to me recently, that have enabled me to get to 400 subs. Although, knowing my luck, by the time I post up this video, we're back down to like 358 or 398 or whatever. But thank you guys very much, and thank you to everyone that has been watching my videos for a long time now. I really do appreciate your support. Everyone that's been liking my videos, everyone that's been commenting on my videos, thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Of course, you know, when I'm watching videos, I try to at least like videos if I don't get around to comment on videos. Sometimes it can be hard to comment back on other people's videos just because I watch a lot of I watch a lot of other people's stuff on my phone, and it can be a bit awkward sometimes to be writing comments. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Although I make every effort to try and leave comments, but at the very least I will always like a video. So at least I do that. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. 2013, you know, towards the end of 2013, it's been alright in terms of the community, in terms of the YouTube community. In my case, meeting members of the community for the first time. You know, just before the year ended, I got to meet Retro Chef El Allen 1982, as well as Ocarina Fella, now known as Nismo Ocarina, Carl. Also got to meet Gashead66 Steve, so it was a real pleasure to meet him. And of course, I also got to meet COJONESDELORO, Daz, really nice guy. So it was great to sort of meet those guys at Play Nation. We all met up. I also got to, I went to Play Nation a few weeks back as well. I got to meet Nismo Ocarina again, as well as Lee the Retro Chef. I got to meet him again. We sort of met up again briefly at Play Nation. Not as long as the first time round. It was just sort of a very quick trip. You know, and I didn't really pick up, well, I picked up one big thing, which I will show in my next video, so look out for that. As well as I traded some stuff with Retro Chef as well. So again, I will be showing all that stuff in a pickups vid. But going back to Daz COJONESDELORO for one moment, he actually donated to me, sent me a game for the Super Nintendo, and I was trying to find a way to put it in. He actually sent it to me last year, so I thought, since I'm making a video now, I thought I'd put this in this video, and it was really nice of him. He did not have to do it. Basically, what it was, he sort of did a video a while back. I think it was a pickups video or whatever, and he sort of brought up a game for his Super Nintendo collection that he recently bought in the American format, and I'd sort of mentioned that particular game I had a lot of nostalgic memories for, even though it wasn't necessarily the best version of that game. I just have a lot of nostalgic memories for that game, simply because it was the very first Super Nintendo game I ever played for it. So he said to me, he goes, well, I've got a PAL version, you can have it, you know. And you know, he just sent it to me, so I'll show you what game it was. And he sent me Street Fighter 2. It's in a repro box. And it's essentially just the it's just a loose cart, really. You know, I mean, everyone knows I'm going for a box collection, but you know what? I'm not going to say no to someone offering you something like this. You know, it's just nice to have, really. I mean, it's a game that it was the first Street Fighter game that I played as a kid. So thank you very much, Daz, for this. I really, really do appreciate it, mate. You didn't have to at all. And I don't know if I'm going to keep the box. I don't know, because yeah, it's a bit of a flimsy box. It's not really. It's a repro box. It's like sort of made of very thin paper. I don't know, but obviously the card is going to stay for sure. But thank you very much, Daz. He did give me a note with his with his face on. I'll just quickly read you the note. Obviously, this was sent before Christmas time, so just be aware of that. He said, please find enclosed Street Fighter 2 for the PAL SNES. Glad to donate it to your collection. I'm sure you will have many hours of fun with it. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, pal. Daz COJONESDELORO. Thank you again, mate. I will have a lot of fun with this game. You know, it doesn't matter. I know there's obviously much better versions of Street Fighter 2, but it's a fantastic game, and the nostalgia's there for me. This was the one that I played when I first played the Super Nintendo. So, thank you again, Daz, for this. Very much appreciate it. Okay, yeah, so that'll basically be it. I think I'll leave it there. But just to sort of recap, expect some content from me very, very soon. The next video will be a pickups video. It's going to be epic. Don't miss it, guys. Believe me. There will be a couple of gameplay vids coming on. As the year goes on, I will be sort of trying to improve my videos, edit them, stuff like that. Just sort of give it, some bells and whistles, decorate a little bit more, add some bells and whistles to it. So hopefully, the content improves and people will enjoy the videos a lot more. In terms of my plan for the rest of the year, well, let's talk about Blackpool. I know a lot of people have been talking about Blackpool, the retro event. I don't think I'm going to be going, unfortunately, simply because it's a little bit too close to when I'm going away. I'm planning to go to the US at the end of May, and I'm just sort of saving all my money up for it. And I know that if I go to Blackpool, I will need enough money, because I plan to do a lot of retro buying, and that probably won't be a good idea so soon before I go away. So I will not be going to Blackpool, unfortunately. But if anyone decides to go to the event in Manchester in October, is it? I will do my best to try and go to that one, because I would like to meet everyone else. There are a lot of YouTubers that live a bit further out that I would love to meet at some point. So we'll see what the future holds. With regards to my goals for this year, it is going to be more Super Nintendo focused. Of course, I can't really dictate how often they'll be. I mean, like I said before, money's going to be a bit tight, at least for the first half of the year. So I don't know where that's going to be. But at the same time, a lot of the games that I'm looking for right now don't appear often on eBay anyway, which is where I'm going to do pretty much most of my buying from. And so they're going to be very few and far between, not necessarily because I'm holding off, but rather because they rarely come up. So you just have to be really patient. I mean, I've bid in a lot of games and I've lost out on a lot of bids. So it is very competitive, especially when you get to sort of English stuff, because there's a lot of the European PAL stuff is sort of split into two camps. You've got your European stuff that's sort of like in Dutch and German and whatnot, and then you've got the UK stuff. UK PAL is much rarer than just general European PAL games. So a lot of the times when a UK copy appears on eBay, it's very competitive. Prices go through the roof. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. So, but like any collection, I'm going to treat it, be very methodical with when I choose to strike, when I choose to buy a game. As I'm going to take my time with it. There's no rush. Because obviously each game that I want now are very sort of expensive games. So I am going to have to bide my time with it. But I'll do my best to pick up a lot more this year. In terms of other retro stuff, there's not much more that I need now, actually. I might pick up the odd Game Boy Advance game boxed. There's a couple of games that I would like to get boxed. And that's really it. I don't really think there's much that I need in terms of retro. Mega Drive, I'm pretty much done. Well, I am done, really. I don't really need anything else from the Mega Drive. So it probably might just be the Super Nintendo and which I just said more focus on, and a few odd Game Boy Advance games. I might carry on I'll probably carry on picking up for the PS3 because this year there'll be a lot of great titles coming out still, and this is a really great time to pick up PS3 games. I mean, this will probably be the last year of sort of really quality PS3 releases. And as we know, when it comes to this sort of really odd period of time, the games that tend to come out in that sort of awkward period between PS3 and PS4, those PS3 games tend to be the sort of more sought after, lower print runs. So I will be keeping a very keen eye on what comes out this year for the PlayStation 3, and try and pick those games up, the ones that appeal to me anyway. As soon as, really. So yeah, anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Again, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much to everyone that has subbed to me and has brought me up to 400 subs. Really do appreciate it. Thank you everyone that I've interacted with, people I've met, Retro Chef, Nismo, Ocarina, COJONESDELORO, Gashead66, you know, just the people that I generally sort of interact with on in the comments section. I'm going to do my best to remember names. FXO Vegeta, he doesn't make videos, but he's always commenting, so cheers for that, pal. Blue Tonic 78, cheers, mate. Riddler on YouTube, top lads. Sega Saturn lad, top guy. Mikey C, top guy. Jason Lane, cheers, mate. You know, Nez Nate, cheers, mate. Nez Nutter, 2E UK, great guy, of course. Retro Dave Nintendo, another great lad. I know there's a few more guys. Craig's here again. Lloyd Retro Dreaming. I'm sorry, guys. Please don't get offended if I miss out your name. Just going off the top of my head. But you know, a lot of these guys, thank you very much. I know there's a few more of you that don't make videos that do comment on my channel. Just some of you got really hard names to remember. There's Steve. He's got numbers. Welsh guy, you know who you are. Sorry, mate. I forgot. I just can't remember the numbers. But Steve. You know, Sagan Moore, another top lad. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. Thanks, guys. I will be back very soon. Expect to pick up this video very, very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.